All right, y'all, I'm back. I hope that that will change. If you see this, this is um, the actual reading, hopefully. I had to log off and log back on. Um, if you had just seen the short clip right before this. So, again, today is January the 3rd, 2025. Again, I hope everybody is well. And today's title is What Will We See? And I did the shuffling on camera, and the first card that came out was Sagittarius I See card. Again, we are in Sag season from December the 15th through January the 15th, and then it will move to Capricorn. I do practice Jasti or Vedic Sidereal on my channel, not Western or Tropical. So that's why I say Sag season, okay? Um, yeah, so I think that's about as far as we had got. The first take, the camera was blinking, the video was blinking. I don't know, maybe it was something dealing with YouTube. But I think I see that it's fixed now. So we're going to move forward. So what will we see? What I just said before, is it something that you will see within inside of yourself, about yourself? Or is it something that you are destined to see about somebody else? I also said some of you ladies may be thinking about getting your eyes done, eyebrows waxed, threaded. Maybe you just did, getting your lashes done, time for a fill-in. Or maybe you're thinking about changing to a thinner set. Hey, Stagner, how are you? Okay. Seventh house of partnership, Libra. So we got Sag and Libra. Thinking of the justice, the right, the wrongs of what somebody did towards you, at you, about you, what they didn't do, what they did do. I'm getting the message of you're starting to see it now. You're starting to understand it. Now, this was already kind of previously coming out in the reading yesterday and the past couple of readings. Some of you have or you do see yourself with this person. It can be somebody new or somebody from your past or recent past. Or they're starting to see you like this. Especially last night in the reading, we had Mr. DeVille, the Devil card, Diablo, come out next to the Hangman. So we got 3 here, 21, 2 plus 1, and then we got 31. So it jumps in between, it's like a 10. 21 to 31, right? That's a 10. But you still got 3, 4, because this is a 31. So you got 3, 4, 21, 31, and then a 10 in the middle. Which to me, I'm thinking of Capricorn energy, which will be the next step. Going from Sag season into Capricorn season. And that will be the January the 15th through February the 15th for my channel, Vedic Sidereal, Capricorn time. Now, I'm not trying to change whatever you say you are as a zodiac sign. Okay, bravo. I'm just saying for my channel. I don't do Western astronomy or astrology. So it can be, during that time period or by that time period, maybe by the end of Cap season, by February the 15th, you see a change or you get your epiphany, your clarity, your wisdom. It also can be by February the 15th, you see a change in this person. Either they're moving closer toward wanting or showing a sense of stabilism toward partnership or relationship or dating you better. Okay? They also can have this epiphany, get this aha moment and or clarity by February the 15th. Now, I'm not saying that that's the deadline, but something is transpiring here where that while we're in Sag season, ninth house, which is um a all seeing house actually. Right. That's probably why I put the third eye in the title. Ninth house is a spiritual house. It is a house where we also are supposed to acknowledge, understand, come to terms with our calling. Okay, my calling, I'm pretty sure, is the entrepreneurial, doing some type of design, bakery, owning a bakery, or doing some type of catering company. Because I love to bake and cook and do party events and things like that. That stuff comes to me naturally. So for me, I'm pretty sure that that's my calling. Besides doing this, but you get what I mean. Everybody has a natural knack, niche. Um, some people are better teachers than others, right? Some of them just do it for a job, and some of them really are very passionate with teaching our children, our adolescents, our half grown kids that's in college and things like that, right? So, you got people that are natural nurturers and carers, that are nurses. Then you got some of them that are very evil, being or holding a certificate, a status of calling themselves a nurse, right? So understanding your calling is what ninth house is. And then going and moving to 10th house Capricorn is where we take that and put it into effect and turn it into a career, right? We all know 10th house of Capricorn is our work sector, at least one of them. So now we're talking about North Node. I just said that life purpose. Okay. Now we got, look at that, 41. So this is coming out in groups of tens: 21, 31, 41. With 10 being the space holder. I don't know why I've been thinking, and that has really been on my brain lately. Space holder, space holder. I've been saying it all day at work, all day yesterday, saying it to myself, thinking it about space holder. I don't know what it means or why it's on my mind, why I keep thinking of that phrase, space holder. Maybe some of you recognize that this person, or maybe it's you, have been just using this person as a space holder until maybe you find somebody else, or because the way that they spoke to you, the way that they ghosted you, did you, disrespected you, whatever the case may be, where some form of separation or ghosting, no contact has taken place at some point of time, and then maybe you allowed them to get back in contact with you, or maybe you reached out to them. However, and this could have been all of last year or the year before going into last year, right? So, however it is, I do know sometime last year, 2024, this person did ghost you. You were separated from them, because I'm getting all these tens. Ninth is the outcome, 10 is the ending, or the last of it, or the result, the cut, final cut pro. So, does this person want to edit this to start over? Are they seeing that you are part of their life purpose? Are some of you seeing that this person is somehow a purpose in and of your life? Because I know a lot of my subscribers, moderators, I know a lot of you are single, right? And I know a lot of you are single on purpose, life purpose. We've all been involved in relationships, and chose to or choose to continue to take a break, right? Whether they're exes, baby mama, baby daddies, ex been married before, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. And I know some people are still married or in relationships or living with somebody. But this also can just be about you. Like I said in like 3 readings ago, um, it's coming to a time, and it's not about, oh, New Year's resolution is 2025. Get the date out of it. Time is an illusion. Time is not really here. It's not January the 3rd, 2025. I hate to bust your bubble, but it's not, right? But that's what we're living by and having to abide by in this realm, in this society, whatever. We don't even know actually what time period it is and what, there's no such thing as a date. But your journey is real though. Your journey and your purpose is real. We all know living in this world is fake. It's fake, allegedly, let me say, as materialism. The only thing that is real and purpose is us as spiritual beings living a human experience. That's real. That's the life purpose. Hold on a second, y'all. Knocking on my fucking door like that. All right. Sorry about that. My daughter's food. Darn driver knocking on the door like they the popo or something. About to get uh dealt with. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh, okay. So something is interrupting y'all. Something will you will have a sense of interruption. Maybe it's a continuation of interruptions that is causing this partnership not to come together. Don't necessarily have to be on your behalf. It can be interruptions in this other person's life. Maybe they're dealing with other people, don't have to be intimately or sexually, but it also can be, family members getting on their nerves, asking them for this, asking them for that, and just going through a lot of stuff. And maybe they are continuing to allow interruptions to happen and not understanding their life path, their purpose, needing to focus on their self to see. Okay? All right, let's get one more. But other people are starting to come into their alignment. Now, it may not be as quick and fast as you have been, but long as they're getting the memo, because some people are not going to see, some people are not going to try. Okay, you have to keep that in mind. Some people are not going to try at all. The moon. And I think we're about to have a moon, right? And the wisdom. This is what I'm talking about. The wisdom of it. In the beginning, I did say about the clarity, the insight. Either this is about within you or the clarity of insight of somebody else. Maybe they see, maybe they don't. Maybe they're acknowledging or not acknowledging. And also, again, I see with the moon card here, they keep waxing and waning, on and off, back and forth in their own feelings and emotions, and also the feelings and emotions about dating or partnership with you. Maybe as a continuation because y'all been together already. And maybe separation coming. Or if you've been dating this person, it could be that you don't want to date them anymore. Maybe you're understanding that your life purpose is doing and going in another direction. Okay. I'm looking at this. So we got the number 2, the moon. 21 is 3. 31 is 4. 41 is 5. So you got a procession here, but 2 is at the end. Something that was needed to be established in the first go round, in the first beginning. Somebody here could have been holding back their feelings and emotions um, because of other different interruptions in their life, allowing it. I see the Queen of Swords here. Ooh, look at there. That rarely happens. That's a new one for me. I've never cut the deck and had it where that another card was face down. Is this some type of blockage? I don't even know what to say on this one. She does, though. The Queen of Swords. So, like I'm saying, the number 2 should be way up here in the front. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the wisdom at the end. Getting the picture, understanding it, using things that didn't go very well, understanding it, acknowledging it, and then heeding it as wisdom, where that I won't do this again. I understand now. Let me try to do better. Um, you know, because that's the only thing about taking a pause, taking a break, is that hoping that you're gathering and getting wisdom. And then there's several cards that are turned here. The cards from last night: Hangman, the Lovers, and the Chariot. Like I said in last night's reading, a pause, a setback, a delay. We all know the illumination around the crown is about wisdom, clarity, and insight, about what a person did, what they didn't do, understanding emotionally of why they did the things that they did, where they're hiding, trying to hide something from you, trying to hide how actually they felt, you know. Hmm. All right. Now, I do see also some of you may be gaining or getting partnership. It can be business partner because you have a new idea or some type of new idea or wisdom that you want to put into effect. So you may be gaining some type of partnership or collaborating with somebody, because the moon also is your money. Okay, it is like your line of credit. So, um, and like I said, some of you can be coming into a more um, sense of understanding of what you want to do as your purpose. Starting a business, picking back up from a business you started before, getting back into your skills and hobbies, um, collaborating, like I said, changing a job and or career. Excuse me, hold on, y'all. You see what I mean by all these interruptions? Now I'm being a nice person by me moving into this apartment, and the lady did not really change her address. So I've been collecting her mail out of the mailbox and saving it up for her. But when I would call her for her to come and get her shit, she don't ever want to answer the phone. She don't ever want to show up. Legally, I can just leave it in the mailbox or return it back to the post office. But I'm a nice person, so I'm collecting it, and it's been 4 months now. So now you want to blow my phone up, keep knocking on my door about mail and stuff like that because it's W-2 times and all that. I don't have to do anything nicely, you know. And it's just an interruption. It's getting on my nerves, but I ain't talked to that lady in a couple of months. Now she wanna keep knocking on my door and looking for her mail and stuff like that. It's not my job to collect your mail. I could have put it back in the mailbox and had it returned to sender. But having compassion and caring for people, knowing that a transfer of mail takes a while and it does get lost and stuff like that, you try and be considerate. But now you getting on my nerves. But I digress. Five of Cups. Your person is getting on your nerves because you won't fall in line and you won't conform because they see and feel that you're acting confused, like you don't want this anymore. You were waiting on it. You had a sense of level of expectation. hmm You did, but they messed it up. They put you in a sense of despair and withdrawal and tried to communicate, wanted to reach out, wanted to say what they wanted to say. Might not have been worth nothing, really. They could have had some type of emotional streak or emotional words to say, but I don't really feel that they partnered up or they really said the things that needed to be said as a King of Swords. They probably also were talking more about their own disappointments, not coming from you, but things and other people that disappointed them. Probably that they were chasing after Seven of Cups. So let me get this straight. You want to come to me and let off your feelings and emotions about what other people did to you that you ghosted and left me for in order to chase them. And Two of Wands, you kept thinking I was supposed to wait on you and still wait on you till this day. Okay. Some of y'all could actually be saying that. Mm. Now, they also could be saying that about you. Just because you're the one watching the video doesn't mean that you're the innocent one. I know that's not for everybody. And I hate to say that, especially if it triggered or it kind of stung a little bit. But I have to see it if I say it, or say it if I see it. Because we did see the Queen of Swords. Remember when I broke the deck? Mm. So it's a battle of the words. It's a battle of I know more than you. I'm going to speak up faster than you. I'm going to overtalk you or outtalk you. It's all about the conversation at hand. Um, but again, Two of Wands being, remember I said the number two here, the Moon card, and it starts out with the number two in this row. A choice, a decision. This can be what you're lingering in right now. I don't think it's gonna last long with you lasting in making a decision because the Wisdom card is down there at the end and the King of Swords is here. You may speak your truth. Like, hey, you had me in my feelings a little bit, but I reconstructed myself. Um, I regathered myself. I rethought. I recalculated. I replanned. And now I made a decision that I'm not confused about you, or if you're supposed to be in my life, or if this is supposed to be a relationship. Am I supposed to give you another couple of chances, or continue to date you? Or I've made a decision that I don't see you as partnership material, actually. I see now. Now, this also could be your person that they're saying, I'm not confused anymore. Look at there. The moon on top of the moon. They could be saying, I'm not confused anymore. I'm getting ready to make my choice. I was just kind of scared emotionally about choosing the wrong thing, a wrong partner. Um, Scared that this may not be my part of my life purpose, or I'm supposed to walk this journey and you be by my side. Because this is why I was hesitant. This is why, I needed to take some time to mourn and be upset and feel a sense of despair that other stuff in my life didn't work out. And so I was scared that you may not work out either. I communicated this to you before, you know, about my feelings and emotions. I opened up. And this person also could have a sense of regret about that they opened up to you at some point of time, told you some things emotionally, and now, unfortunately, if some of you decide to move away from this person, it's going to put them back into that blockage. Remember the cards that we seen that was face down, but only the Queen of Swords was in the upright, or was shown, being shown. Because you are going to have some words or conversation to say to this person when this, and it can be by the moon that's coming up. um because the Queen of Swords is going to speak her mind. You're going to be willing to be open and talk with this person, but I feel that the King of Swords here is going to do most of the talking. Now, if you feel that you more of the King of Swords, don't have to be that you're, because you're a masculine. um the King of Swords is more communicative actually than the Queen. So you make that decision. The Queen of Swords, she don't take it too lightly. Okay? The King of Swords will have open dialect, let you give feedback, have a conversation, establish a conversation. But the Queen, she say what she say and she's over. She through with it. So you figure out which one of those two cards that you are. Now, your person could be getting ready to open up emotionally by this next moon. I think we're about to have that in the next couple of days, if I'm not mistaken. What's at the bottom? Ooh. Well, there go the breakup I was saying. The heartbreak. Now, this also could be that them finally, wisdom, I see, partnership. They're finally understanding on how they did you, how they were wrong about it, you know, the things that they done, the things that they said, the things that they held back emotionally, the time, the money, the effort that they didn't invest or reinvest back into you or your partnership and your marriage. Um, the way that they were very cutthroat in their words, conversations, dialect, tone of voice, you know. They really do regret all this, but don't cry a river for them. If this is another grown person, then I'm Queen of Swords. You fix your mouth to say it, then you meant it. Because we're talking about other grown people here. So don't cry a river for nobody. Okay? Imprisonment in reverse. They're ready also for you to emotionally let them out of this baggage. They're tired of carrying this baggage. They want to be set free. It seems like they want to be set free out of this Five of Cups area. Also a sense of confusion, like confusion in their self. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to choose. You know, everything don't have to be about somebody else that they were dating. It could be like job issues, career. They want more money, but don't have all of the intellect or education or certification, and they're just feeling stuck doing the same old thing. It's lots of things that this person can be thinking about the enrichment of oneself. Okay, so everything don't have to be about them cheating and having third party situations, even if they did and were. This is kind of like the ninth house, like I said. These 30 days, everybody is really looking at their self, or is calling to be looking at their self about what is the next thing from within. How can I make myself better? It's time for a change about myself, who I'm dating, who I'm married to, who I'm living with, what type of next partner and qualities in a person do I want next in my life, you know? My education, my job, my career. I want to change all of that. I'm wanting to do entrepreneurship. Everybody is thinking about this from December the 15th through January the 15th. It's in the air. Okay? So, it's not just about your person. It's just that, unfortunately for you, some of you may not be thinking to include this person. It's kind of like King of Swords, Queen of Swords. They left you alone too much for you to start thinking too much. And once you kept thinking and thinking and thinking, oh, they done messed up now, because they gave you time to reflect on your feelings and emotions. And that wasn't a good thing for them to do. If they were keeping more interactive with you, they could have been still working your feelings and emotions. But they were too back and forth. Really Sag energy. Don't mean that they're a Sag, but their actions could have been as a Sagittarius. The 22, which is like another Two of Wands to me, in reverse. It seems like this person want to go back. You can't go, well, I ain't going to say you can't go back in time, allegedly. But that's what they're thinking. They wish that they can go back and redo this and choose you from the beginning to make that better decision in the beginning. Instead of making it all confusing and all over the place, and you had to think too much, they were thinking too much, and had too many other people and situations as interruptions. Yeah. It's like you caused or put all this confusion in our relationship and our dating process for no reason. You made it cloudy. You made it where that now you're making me have to rethink you, us, this partnership. Hey, Miss Leslie, how are you? Oh, oh. Okay, let's wrap this up. There go the message. Like I said, you see the four-leaf clover next to the change card. Let me find you some partnership cards real quick. Um, and I'm not trying to make every reading about partnership. Yes, but that's what's coming out. Now you got change. If your person was having some issues with transportation, maybe they lost a car, need to buy a car, they have no way towards you, or maybe you got some issues with transportation. Um, they're not having a sense of luck like you are. And this also can be putting this person um Like, you get all the luck. This also could be why they want to be around you. This is not the deck that I wanted to use. Rebuild and awaiting results. Yeah, choose your battles. This person didn't choose the right battles. Their battle should have been fighting for you. That's not what I wanted to use, but it came out. Rebuild and awaiting results. It's like this person is awaiting results of your decision. Two of Wands. Okay. I'm looking for my other box of cards. That was the relationship one. Which I don't see it. Hold on, y'all. That's not what I wanted to use. Because I haven't used these cards in a while. Wait, what are they? Oh my gosh, where are they? Okay. I also was thinking last night of using, in the one of the readings coming up, past life cards. Alright, so let's just throw out a couple of these. They're wanting to rebuild this. Also, they can be, like I said, transformation, rebuilding their self, in the process of rebuilding their heart chakra, and they're waiting those results. Okay? But I don't know if you're going to be waiting around while they rebuild their heart chakra. That can take months or years. You get me? But it's a little sarcasm here, where that they want you to judge them and base them on the little time, effort of what they have put into the situation so far. And for some of you, I don't see as much. Even if you have been with this person for a while, you're currently living with them, it's just not giving tea, okay? Is it over? Like I said, they're awaiting the results. Because who wants to keep investing into something when the other person is not doing nothing to keep it running? It takes two. I can't promise you anything. Because Seven of Cups, they don't even know either. People don't believe in me. There go the Five of Cups energy. It is all too much, especially with two moon cards here. I feel you, Pooh. Drama. Yeah, you are drama. Why can't I move on from you? You can't move on from me because, and that's why it hurts so much, is because you know that my subscriber took time and effort to invest in you and you didn't do nothing about it. That's why. And my subscriber said they don't want you to promise them anything because you can have it. How about that? My subscriber is going to move on. And they said, I am right. Thank you. Be more selfish. My subscriber is going to start to be more selfish because now they're going to choose their battles now. And they're getting ready not to fight for this battle anymore because they have the Oracle of the Wisdom. And just letting you have my subscriber just to make you or them feel right. And my subscriber said that you are right. That they do need to be more selfish. Maybe. Two of Wands. In a gray area. This is in reverse. Will you choose me? Mm. Like I said, subscribers, you don't know if you are going to choose them again. Let me hold you. Yeah, this always want to come to intimacy, especially with two moon cards here. You know, long as I can get close to you and huddle and cuddle with you, that'll make you change your mind. But I don't think that's going to work anymore. Gossip only hurts more. I don't feel that this is about any type of gossip that's going on. This is something that's going on within. Okay? This person is very hurt to have to tell my subscribers that they were right of any and everything that you have discussed and told this person. They didn't do it, they didn't correct it, they didn't care. They didn't want to fix it. They didn't want to invest so much into other things, people, and situations that they kind of left you hanging. They didn't choose to fight this battle. They didn't choose to correct this Three of Swords. They were being more selfish. They wanted to be right, feeling that on the inside about what they were going toward or chasing. And since that didn't work out, they want to try to rebuild this and hope to wait on a great result. Wedding rings, union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion, engagement, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, and completion. That's amazing how out of all these cards, the wedding rings and then an actual engagement ring come out. um this person knows that this is supposed to be a commitment, but they kept you waiting. The ship, everything I just said for the past hour. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, and progression and arriving. I mean, awaiting results. I hope that a lot of you are not physically, mentally, emotionally waiting on this person. I know a lot of y'all know better than that. I mean, but if you want to give this time and let this person rebuild their self, rebuild their life, um, and but you move on, right? But if it comes back down that y'all cross each other path again, um, it may can be commitment. I don't think it's going to be right now. It can't be right now. Unless this person does a very, 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 very drastic change and come to the forefront and choose this battle, which is the commitment with you. A serious commitment. They may come together, but I don't see like a marriage early on. It may take a while because the engagement ring is in reverse. But the starting of the soul connection, the everlasting love, and the devotion needs to be set as the groundwork. Now, this can be something that you're going to communicate as the King of Swords or Queen of Swords. The last card is Camera. Reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, and perception. Okay, so that's your reading for today. At the bottom is cut down in reverse. Cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. Like I said, they may come want to come out of y'all not talking or you haven't really heard from them the past couple of days or weeks. Um, they want to come out of this separation to come closer to you, um, to bring that level of intimacy back. But, you know, with Jupiter still retrograde in Taurus, and that won't go back direct until I think March, February, March. it's going to take for Jupiter to be direct for this to go forward anyway. So you're just going to have to stay tuned, and we're going to continue to check on it, of course. So today's reading hopefully will be different. We also need to do a career money read. I haven't forgot. And the message was for us to start our Saturn reads as of January. Okay. So I will be doing that probably around January the 14th, 15th, when the sun goes into Capricorn, Saturn energy. Okay? All right. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.